There was once a quiet little town called Kuwentista, so named because it was surrounded by a thickly wooded forest from almost every side. In the distance was a majestic green mountain, always wreathed in mist. The water coming from the brooks hidden within the trees was as clear as crystal, and the air was so cool and clean that it smelled of dew and damp green grass. It was a wonderful place to live. For a long time, the people of this little town lived undisturbed in their Kuwento paradise, enjoying a simple life that required little else but clean air and water, good food, a roof over their heads, and perfect health. If they had been left as they were, perhaps Kuwentista would still exist today as it did long ago. But it happened that a stranger came wandering into their Kuwento town and brought with him the very last thing they needed: change. This stranger, a man who had lived in the city all his life, came visiting Kuwentista one summer day and decided that he wanted to live there as well. This next fellow got his hands on a piece of land and began to build his house. But he didn't want the same sort of small, rickety wooden houses in which the townsfolk lived. He wanted a house just like the one he had in the city, with all the modern comforts. Now the man from the city was not so keen on having trees so close to his house. So down came the trees, and in their place, he put a manicured lawn, a large ornate fountain, and a driveway paved with stone. All the timber from the trees he cut down went into his cabinets, his floors, and a fancy dining table. His house ended up 5 times higher than any upright structure in town. He got up every morning in his beautiful new home, greeted by a breathtaking view of the mountain. What a beautiful, wonderful, healthy place to live in! He was just so very pleased that he just had to tell everyone he knew. He told his mother and father and all of his brothers and sisters. He told every one of his friends. And when he had told practically everyone, he started inviting his friends and family to come and stay with him whenever it suited them. Soon, there were so many of the man's friends, his friends' friends, his friends' friends' friends coming to see Kuwentista that there wasn't enough room in the house for all of them to enjoy the town comfortably. One of the many visitors hit upon an idea. Why not build a house of his own there as well? This next fellow got his hands on a piece of land and built an even larger house. Down came the trees again. Soon enough, other people followed suit. And then there weren't just houses popping up. There sprung up restaurants, cafes, and its French hotel. Bigger and bigger the town became, eating into the forests. Down came the trees to make space for more houses, more buildings, more people, more roads. Down came the trees for years without anyone considering whether it made any difference to their lives. When the town was faced with its first water shortage, and when they noticed that it didn't taste like it used to, they grumbled and complained. They knitted their brows when their summer seemed to be getting hotter and hotter, clucked their tongues when flooded sheets became more and more common. They frowned with dewy green smell and the air began to smell more like a dusty grass. But that was all. Kuwentista had grown so large and changed so much that there were barely any traces left of its past. People talked of it having once been called a paradise. But by this time, no one could remember why. No one even knew why it had such a name in the first place. Kuwentista, which made them think of trees in the color green. All one had to do was look around to realize that there wasn't much of that to be seen. Nothing had been left of the Kuwentista of old. Nothing at all except for its name. And in the end, even that had to go. In time, it was decided that the emerging new city needed a more suitable name. And just like that, Kuwentista was no more. To tell the truth, there was nothing very remarkable about the new name they chose, except that the mention of it made one thing: the color gray. Published by Lampara Books.